Here are my top 5 tips for new investors looking to get started in the stock market. Basically, we're going to be going over little tips and things like that help me continue to thrive and continue to strive in the stock market. And it's going to continue to help me in the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years from now. I'm going to be giving y'all 5 tips. We're going to go and get straight to the video, man. If y'all don't know, my name is Dion MIA. I post a little bit of everything, but my content is, like I say, it's a little bit of everything. People have low-key been messing with the financial niche, so I'm gonna continue to keep pushing and just see how y'all like. You know what I'm saying? Giving y'all my sauce. But like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit here and waste too much time. Now, number one, you need to have a strategy. If you go into invest into the stock market without a clear strategy and a clear purpose, you're not gonna succeed. Well, your chances of succeeding are going to be very, very, very low, simply because you're going without having a mindset. If you go into a fight or a boxing match without having no mindset, without having no game plan, you're probably gonna lose because you're not gonna know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? For an example, me, I'm a long-term investor, so I'm looking for long-term strategies. I'm looking for things that can continue to help me gain money on a long-term scale. This is going to continue to have my portfolio grow long term versus just looking for short term gains. So you need to understand what your strategy is and what you want to invest in. How do you want to invest? How do you want to make money in this game? How do you want to make money in this market? Because if you don't have a clear strategy, you're not going to do good. You know what I'm saying? So figure out what that is for you, man. What works for you? How much money you want to make? How often do you want to make this money, or do you want to? You need to just figure out what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Now, number two is know what you're investing in, and you need to believe in what you're investing in. This goes kind of hand in hand with having a strategy. You know what I'm saying? You need to know what you're investing in. If you go out here and go on Reddit and just look up the top 5 stocks to buy right now that's going to explode, and you invest thousands of hundreds of dollars into these stocks, you know what I'm saying? You're probably going to lose a lot of your money. So simply because you don't know what you're investing in, you don't have a strategy. So you need to understand what you're investing in. Learn how to do analysis correctly on what you are investing on, your specific niche, I should say, in the market. One of the key terms I just said is analysis. In order to really believe what you're investing in, of course, you have to do an analysis. If you want to start something new or something like that, you're gonna have to do research. You have to do analysis on that. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn, okay, maybe this is for me, but maybe this is not for me. Let's stick it to the side, let's put it on the watch list for now. Let's just see what it do. That's how you think like an investor also. Now, tip number 3, do not get emotional. Learn how to be emotionally disciplined. This, like as y'all can see, these kind of go hand in hand in hand. Have a strategy, believe what you're investing in, know what you're investing in, and don't be emotional. If you know what you're investing in and you believe what you're investing in, the emotion part shouldn't even really be coming in play because you believe what you're investing in. You know what I'm saying? So versus if you were to go out here and go buy a bunch of random stocks or a bunch of random ETFs or a bunch of random cryptocurrencies and you don't even really know what they are and they start crashing down on you, you're gonna get very emotional because you don't know what you're doing. You didn't have no strategy, you didn't have no plan, you didn't have no belief into what you're investing in. So obviously you lost money. When you know what you're investing in, you believe what you're investing in, when things like market drops, when the market goes down, or when you don't hit your price that you want to hit, you don't trip because at the end of the day, you know what you believe what you're investing in. No matter if it's going to take a year, 5 years, 10 years, 10 months, you know what you're investing in. You know how long you're trying to invest into that investment. So when you experience volatility, when you experience downfalls, when you experience economic crashes, don't trip because you know what you're investing in. You believe what you are in. You know what I mean? I've been in a couple crashes and dips. You know what I'm saying? I ended up buying the S&P 500 in like mid, I believe, like March. And if you know what happened in March in 2026, you know that month went and then crashed down. You know what I'm saying? Did I trip? No, because I knew what I was investing in. I believed what I was investing in. It was able to still make profit, even though the stock was able to still crash down. I mean, I was able to still hold it and make profit because I believe what I was investing in. Now, number 4 is invest and compound, even if you have a little bit of income, a little bit of capital. Now, of course, the more money you have, the more money you can make in this game. But you need to reverse engineer your brain, understand, okay, even if I have a little bit of money, even if I have like a little bit of income, I can still make this into a lot of money. You can turn your little to a lot also, not just a lot to a lot. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Even if it's $5, $10, $100, $200, bro, invest that and stack it up into your investment account because it will compound and it will add up over time. That's a key word, compound. Compound. That's the key word, compound, because over time it will add up, bro. If you continue to invest in it, doesn't matter if it's a little bit of money or a lot of bit of money. You know what I'm saying? I started investing with $5. Real talk. I was able to grow my portfolio in a couple of months to over 5 figures because I was able to continue to compound, and believe that I was investing. All of these strategies that I'm giving you right now, I've used them. I know they work. That's why they're able to go hand in hand with each other, and they were able to help continue to bring me results. They're going to continue to bring me results over the next 10, 20, 30 years from now. My last tip is never stop learning. A wise man realizes the more they know, the more they realize they know nothing. You know what I'm saying? When you get into this game, don't think you know anything. You always gonna be a student in the game. No matter if you're making $10,000 a month, 20K a month, 30K a month, millions off this game. Understand that you always need to be a student because there's always somebody else that can give you more advice, whether they have less capital than you or they have more capital than you. They can still always give you advice. You can just sit back and listen. You know what I'm saying? So always research, always learn how to always learn how to continue to, you know what I'm saying, get more capital and know how to understand and still get more wins in this market. Learn how to, you know what I'm saying, just learn, continue to learn, bro. Don't ever stop learning in this game. So that's kind of like my 5 tips for new investors trying to get into this game. My 5 tips overall for any investors. You know what I'm saying? I'm still kind of new into this game, but I'm learning as I go. I'm learning how to think from just someone that just buys stocks to a real life investor, to someone that thinks like a real life investor, to someone that moves and makes plays like a real life investor. You know what I'm saying? And one of the main reasons I was able to make that transformation in my investing journey was following those 5 tips. Having a strategy, know what you're investing in, believe what you're investing in, do not be emotional, never stop learning, and continue to compound. My 5 tips right there, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I ain't gonna make this video too long, bro. I just hope y'all take this advice and learn how to apply it into your own investing journey. I wish everybody the best. If you want to learn how to invest, learn how to open up a brokerage account, things like that, I think I've already dropped a video about that. But if y'all want another video, bro, just comment down below and I'll for sure supply it to y'all. Like I said, bro, y'all stay easy. Keep learning, keep investing, keep going. Because at the end of the day, like Warren Buffett said, if you don't learn how to make money in your sleep, you're gonna work until you die. And me personally, I ain't working until I die at all. So yeah, man. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace out.